Check 1, 2, testing. Hey, what's up? So I'm going to do a recap of the last couple of lessons involving the C major formula with the whole steps and the half steps. And I'm going to see how fast I can go through this and offer this as an exercise for anyone that's trying to learn the notes on the neck. And just to make it easy to see the notes on the neck, I believe that this type of exercise will help. So with that said, I'm going to check the time. It's about 8:15, okay? And I will begin. So this is I'm going to call it the secret formula of kung fu music. Okay. So first I'm going to start with the C major scale. Write it out. E, F, G, A, B, C. And number it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm going to show the intervals, the distances between the notes. And this particular formula is going to be useful when doing the circle of fifths and so on. So you got a whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. And I always put an arrow in here. These are arrows to emphasize the distance between those intervals. Okay, so now I'm going to show the distances here, and you can use this as a key, right? C to D is a whole step, then you have D to E, F to G, G to A to B, right? And there's five whole steps. And these are all over the neck, and this will help you to see them and know where these notes are. Like automatically, after a while, you'll just know where they are automatically. And then so here's B to C, and that is a half step. And then E to F is a half step. And that's it. All the E's and F's are half steps. Okay? And so we're going to write the meaning of these W's equals whole steps. That's an H. Sorry about that. Whole step equals 2 frets. That's the distance. And the half equals a half step. Half step, I can write it that way, equals 1 fret distance. Okay, and so these intervals equal distance between notes. Okay, so now this part is where you get to practice drawing a straight line. And I recommend drawing as many straight lines as you can, and then also as many circles as you can. So a good way to divide this thing up is to sort of eyeball it and get it in the middle, and then cut this one in the middle in half, and then half this one, and just keep going half until you get enough rows. And this is like the last one, so each one just try to get the middle, and you'll end up with 16, I believe. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take up 2 rows, and each row will have your open string. So there's the bottom E, this is the B, open string, this is your G, this is your D, this is your A, and this This is E. You can see that, right? And then now straight line down. And then what you're going to do is just practice your straight lines like this and do the best you can. If you really want to be perfect, you can get a ruler and do this. But I think it's good to just to practice this way. And that way, if you're ever traveling or you're waiting for a bus or you're on a plane or something, or if you're just at lunch and you need to kill 5 minutes, this is a good exercise. I mean, this is a good practice. You're getting stuff done. You are helping yourself to see the notes on the neck. And when you learn the different keys, when you learn your scales and whatnot, if you're just trying to analyze a piece of music, you're going to see with these notes, you're going to see patterns, and then eventually the patterns can go away. And then what you do is you go to the bottom of the letter, and you'll see a line, and you just follow the line at the bottom. It's 2 rows worth on the notebook, and the notebooks have lines on them. You can just follow those lines. And, you know, this isn't really difficult. This is not real rocket science, but it's something that takes, I think, patience and focus, and it does focus your memory to what you need to do. So, okay, so E to F is here, right? Half step. And so you go E to F, and that is a half step, right? F to G is F to G, whole step, right? And then you got A, and I'm just going to crank through it. There's B, C, D. And you could check all these, E, F, G, right? G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? There's B, half step. B to C is a half step. C to D is a whole step, which is 2 frets, right? 2 frets, 1, 2, right? 1, 2. Here's E, that's a whole step. F is here. And G, A, B, C, D, F, G, A, B, C, D. Here's G to A is a whole step, 2 frets. B, C, right? There's B, C, half step. Here's D, E, F, G, A, and B, right? So C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Here's D. D to E is a whole step. F is a half step. G. These are the natural notes. No sharps or flats. This will help you to learn the fretboard. And when you do sharps and flats, it'll come very easily. So that's C, whole step to D, and E, F. This is just making things easy on yourself. Like if you can get this, A to B is a whole step. It's not a difficult exercise. See, there's D, E, F, G, A, B, C. C, there's D, there's E, there's F, there's G, there's A, B, C. And last but not least, you have E to F, just like the top, the bottom string. There's E to F, there's G, whole step, right? A, whole step. B, whole step. That's a B. And that would be C. And then you got D, E, F, right? And you can see the patterns just repeating all over the place. And like I said, they're going to all connect. It's connect the dots and patterns, and this is going to help you with your modes. And there's G. And so that was about probably a little less than, what is that? About 9 minutes. You know, that was about a 9-minute exercise, and you're done. That's it. And you can see on the bottom there. So if you want to go back and look at this, it's there. But I recommend trying this exercise. It can't hurt you. You can get a notebook real cheap. And let me know if you understand, if you're having trouble understanding what this is, but it seems pretty cut and dry to me. And you can start seeing patterns. Like if you look down some of these rows that are completely filled out, like the 5th fret, you look at those letters, right? The 10th fret, they're all filled, they're like they're patterns. The 12th fret, you know, and as you analyze the fretboard, as you discover notes and so forth and harmonics, this also will help you. This helps you with a lot of things. This formula is really the key to unlocking all of the keys, the 12 keys. It's going to help you with the chromatic intervals, okay, of the 12-tone, equal-tempered Western music system. Okay, so thank you very much, and please subscribe, like, and